Alrighty, so it is oil change time for the Golf. So yeah, this video is kind of going to be, I guess, a tutorial, but at the same time, just showing you the maintenance with the car. So yeah, it's my 2016 Volkswagen Golf SportWagen, and I have already driven 5,000 miles on the same oil, and I think it's time to change it. So it can be a little controversial sometimes. Some people do their oil changes at 3,000 miles, me doing 5,000, 10,000, 15, like there's so many numbers out there, but me, I've always stuck to 5,000. I think that's a really good middle ground of keeping the car healthy, getting that oil changed sooner than later without letting it go way too long or way too fast. But anyways, I'm done yapping. Let's get to it. Alrighty, so here we got basically super simple little amount of stuff to do this oil change. I ended up going here with Mobil 1 10W30 full synthetic, and this is pretty good thick stuff, and being in Florida, being like a constant 80-90 degrees, thicker oil obviously better, so I'm going with that, using some good old Mobil 1. And then just got this Fram oil filter, pretty simple. And then here I got a flathead because the oil drain thing on the bottom, which I'll show you, it's kind of ridiculous because it's plastic, which I don't love, but it makes it really easy. You can just do a flathead and you twist it over to drain the oil, so I'll show you that. And then of course you got your pan to drain all your oil in. So let's get the car lifted up and then we'll continue on. So first thing I'm going to do here actually is just pull the dipstick out a little bit like that, and then here where you put your oil in, I'm just gonna loosen that there, so at least I guess it can breathe, let all the oil drain down to the bottom without any sort of like pressure in there. Alrighty guys, so we are now under the car. A little bit of a tight fit, but it's okay. But yeah, like I said, you're literally gonna just use a flathead, and right in here is your little like plastic drain bolt, as you can see right there, and you literally just put it in. Hopefully you can see, and it literally just twists out like that. And there you go, there it drains. Alrighty, so we got the car back on the ground, got the oil all drained out, put the plug back in, wiped it all down. So now we are ready for up here. So I'm gonna be taking this the oil filter like housing part off, replacing that, and then we'll be good to get some oil in here. Some pliers real quick to get it loose. All right, so a little bit of pliers to get it loosened up. Comes out pretty easily, just hand loosen it. Then once it's loose, you pop it out straight up. Okay, so now that we got the new oil filter here, you're gonna wanna first take off this old O-ring. Then here we have our fresh one, and just as like a little tip, to get the best seal, you just want to take a little bit of oil, which you can literally just reach down in there, and you just with your finger kind of make a little loop around it, so it's has a little bit of oil. Then you can just pop that right back on, and just like that, there's your new O-ring. And then here with our oil filter, slide this over here, and it slides in like that, and it's pretty snug in there. Just put that back in there. All right, I just use some fat channel locks just to get it snug down. You don't need nothing way too crazy. I mean, you can literally just hand tighten it if you want, but get it nice and snug, and that's about it. So now it's time to get the oil in there. All right, so that right there was exactly 5 quarts of oil. The car calls for, says 5.8, but right now I'm just gonna do 5, get it down to completely flat ground because I am on a driveway. Get it to flat ground, let it sit. We'll run first for a second just to get the oil filter all cycled through with oil. Let it sit, and then I will come back and top it off as needed. But yeah, back over here with the wagon, we are all set to go. Had the car sitting on the road for a minute and then just topped it off. Ended up putting an extra about a quart in there. But yeah, now she's all topped off and ready. Got the thing reset and ready for another 5,000 miles. But yeah, guys, that just about wraps up the video. Hope you guys learned maybe something, how to do it, and also can just follow along, again, the journey with this car, even with stuff like maintenance. But that just about wraps up the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm trying to come out with a couple more things, more updates. It's just this car is kind of coming to an end when it comes with mods. I mean, there's only a few more things I want to do, but other than that, she's kind of where I wanted it to be, and I'm super happy with it and just enjoying the car more than actually modding it right now. But yeah, just if you want to subscribe, like the video, all that kind of stuff, to follow along the journey with this car, other cars, and whatever else happens. Yeah, y'all have a good week, and God bless.